Welcome everyone to GTL Immortals versus Panda. This is a championship league match. GTL is sponsored by Fatal Grips, best source for controller cases, joystick extensions, and controller grips. So when your hands get sweaty, you don't fumble around, you know. We've all been there. You can also get energy drink powder mix. Haven't tried it myself, but it is got a funny title. It's called Toxic Waste, so check that out. Use promo code GTL at fatalgrips.com. We are joined by our commentator, Too Legit to Quit. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good. So, you are first time commentating. How you feel?
That's correct. A little weird, because, you know, I can't see who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So, with Panda being sister clan to Immortals, what do you think will happen score-wise?
Personally, I think it's going to be close, but I think it'll be a 3-0 Immortals.
3-0
Just because they have they're the higher tier of the sister clans.
Yeah.
So they steal the better players. But better players doesn't always mean everything.
That's true. Rat does have a lot. Alright, we got quite a few selected already on Immortals. A couple E4s, 2 7s, 7, 8.
Looks like they're going for a fast get to the top of the hill kind of push and take an overmatch kind of thing. But on the Panda side, it looks like they're coming out with almost the identical setup.
With the Super Conk thrown in there. I'm actually looking at the GTL website, oneextralife.com right now for the standings. Immortals is 6-1 right now, top of the board. Like you said, Panda, there is a score difference quite a bit. Panda is at 4-3 right now with 20 Immortals at.
Yeah, alright. Well, looks like we got everybody in here. It's literally the same lineup, except Panda has a Super Conk, and Immortals has a 57 Heavy. So it'll be interesting.
Well, we
got a few more seconds on the timer.
Okay. Well, I think we all know where the Super Conks go. Probably that.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see if either team sends their 50Bs on a flank or if it's just going to be a straight 8v8 up on the top of the hill.
Yeah, I've seen Immortals use 150B to cover their backside. In case a bat or something tries to get cheeky. Two of them usually I see a early rush towards that 8-line side.
Yeah, especially with bringing that 57. They may use the 57 to watch the rear instead.
And if I recall correctly, I think Panda trains with them quite often.
Yeah, I think they scrim at least once a week for the most part.
Got a pretty good idea of the players and probably some strats.
Yeah, especially with them being sister clans, they probably share their information every once in a while, you know. Alright. Let's see.
Morals back and put the hitters.
He's going hill on the Panda ones, taking his time, sitting over here in the 1-2 still.
Getting over there to see what he's doing.
Just watching the rear. But for the most part, it looks like it's going to be a solid just brawl for the hill. Mortal's Batshad is all the way up the hill already. He's about to hop on cap. He's gonna wait for those 250Bs of Panda to get there and say hello.
Into some
That was a nice shot.
South.
That's getting some nice shotting on the 50Bs. I think he's got one more and he's on reload.
Maybe even just rock the reload.
Yep. Now Mortal's 50Bs are gonna swing around, it looks like. Just poking, looking for information, seeing what Panda's doing while they're waiting for the rest of their crew to get up the hill. And that Super Conk and those E4s are quite a bit slow. Ooh! Straight ammo rack from the IS-7 for all of his HP. 2300 E4 said good night. Oh man.
I just moved the camera away from that area when it happened. Oh, I wish I got that.
Oh man. That was gorgeous.
Drop that kid. Just
I guess the only good
dead.
Yeah, yeah, he did. The good news for Immortals there is now they got a little more frontal armor with the dead tank. That bat got cleaned up that was trying to come up behind him. So Panda with the tank advantage still after that one shot ammo, double ammo rack. And 2 tanks now. Mortal's autoloaders are on reload.
Okay.
Wow, this is honestly surprising to me. Ooh, that ice is on fire. No fire extinguisher. There goes the 57. It's all onto a bat and a 50B.
Getting a little bit of spice.
Ooh, the bat actually just ricked around from the IS-7
With the
and just
ram.
decided to run into the E4 suicide. All right. GG,
Alright,
guys.
Panda. Looks like you were wrong. It's not gonna be a 3-0. Mortals.
I know, wow. They made me eat my words real quick.
Yep.
Jeez, look at it. Bore shot in his E4. 5,400 damage. Got that one shot to that IS-7 for 2,300. That was crazy. Crazy. All right. Go and swap the sides.
Got a feeling we're gonna be getting this the whole time.
Yeah.
Whose map pick was this?
This is Panda's pick.
This pick. Alright. They must be using those fatal grip joystick extenders.
Must
Faster
be.
reaction times.
Alright, looks like everybody's swapped over.
I'm just
Start
about
picking
done going
tanks.
through the players.
You know, when I play the IS-7 a lot, and I've never been double ammo racked one shot by an E4, so it's a little scary to see that
You know,
somebody can do that.
when I did play the IS-7 regularly, I got double ammo once, I think, but it never blew up. It's a crit. I think we've all been fully ammo-racked by Jack Panzer 100.
I mean, I've been one shot by a Death Star, but never double ammo racked by an E4.
I don't remember what. It might have been multiple tanks that got my double. It was a while ago.
Looks like it's gonna be the exact same tank picks, just flipping spawns.
Double 7.
Ooh, actually, Immortal's bringing double 57s instead of double 50Bs. I don't play either of those tanks, so I don't know what the benefit one over the other one is.
50
At all, actually.
Basic differences. 57's got the DPM, 50 got the mobility.
Yeah, I knew the 50 had the speed, I just didn't know if
Yeah.
the 57 was faster shooting and reloading or not.
I think it's got a faster reload.
Probably what?
Clip, I think, is just
about the same armor.
57, with the way it's shaped, it's effectively better. It's more likely to bounce, but if you hit it right, it's...
Okay. Few more seconds on the timer and we'll get round 2 started. And away we go. Round 2. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I went into tank to selection instead of start battle. I'm not playing.
Out of habit, I always check
We're both
the
over
map
here pressing
before
wrong buttons.
Before the game starts. I just press the back button.
It's funny. Let's see. We're gonna just do a double hill push again, or somebody gonna get cheeky? Looks like it's just gonna be a double straight to the hill push. The Batshat's leading the way. I'm interested to see if this E4 gets a one-shot double ammo rack on their I7 again.
One can only hope.
And I gotta do it for the views. But yeah, that just took one tank straight out of the game last time, so, you know, one way to get the advantage. Bat Chat's playing Peekaboo.
Right, it's the IS-7.
Alright, let's see if they take advantage of this overmatch. They're just gonna wait. Looks like they're just gonna wait and hold the corner. Gonna be a straight brawl.
Push on this side.
Big old brawl. That's all this one is.
Going for it, guys.
Ooh, somebody's ammo racked.
Man.
The IS is ammo racked.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. This top didn't pop that time. E4 got ammo racked by an E4. Panda came to play. Tell you that much.
Right.
I think Immortals is shifting, gonna come around and have an overmatch on the other side. Ouch. 50B. Erased.
Interesting move.
Bye
by
bye
Big
Harambe.
Money. Grabbing up there. Or he must have thought they were.
Yeah, might have been bad comms there or whatever. Or somebody not listening or somebody else not loaded.
The counter
Happens.
push. Panda. Oh.
Yeah, they need to make that push faster though. The Super Kong's getting picked apart by an E4 and an IS on the other side. HP's about even, but Immortals has that tank. And that one extra gun. It's scary, even with 1 HP. Ouch. Ouch. He's got a small chance.
On American Steel. Hold up.
And the Ram. Oh.
Immortals answers back.
Yes, they do. 1-1. Immortals bat putting up 3,100. That's nice. First to the hill, stayed alive. It's a little nuisance up there. Nice job. Just waiting on their map pick. They want Cliff. It's gonna be a good one. You want the south side. Just go double check. That is the left side. Thanks, guys, for making me switch you all one extra time. And there we go.
All right, here come the tanks. Tanks, I mean, A50B.
A50B.
I'm used to them just like picking everything. Pretty good about that.
Right? Yeah.
There we go. We got a couple bats up.
Pick all of them.
Double machine. And I roll.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. There's a few strats you can do on this. A lot of teams just like to fight straight in the 1-2 line right there in the bowl and EF and just make it a huge brawl. Just because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Then sometimes people send their bats or their machines out on this little flank over towards the big hill and then come all the way around behind the people fighting in the bowl. And then other times people just go ignore the cap and the bowl altogether and just go towards the big hill. So we'll see what they do.
I think last time I streamed Portals on the map, they get the memo that the middle of the bowl is blocked off now. Had to climb up. Big old fat wall.
Nice.
I think it almost slid him out in front of someone's shot too.
Jeez. Just waiting on one more tank, it looks like, from Immortals. There it is. 2 bats, 2 machines, an E4 Super Conk, and 2 5As from Panda. Immortals rocking the E4, 2 bats, an IS7, a machine, 2 VDBs, and a Wiz, 111, 5A. Very, very interesting. Something tells me we're going to have a really big fight.
Himmelsdorf, if any indication of that, I would have to agree.
I mean, I've been wrong before. Panda already won. I'm out.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for some Ghost Town action. In Ghost Town.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen very many Ghost Towns. My guys, we've only played it once, and I think I've only seen it get streamed like 1, maybe 2 other times. So, it'll be interesting. Alright, who gets the far spawn? The machine does on the one side and the Batchat does on the other. Always love being the heaviest tank and get the far spawn. It's the greatest. Oh, and here we go. Looks like just YOLO in the bowl. from both sides. And getting around and up, completely ignoring the push from the other side. They just want to get rid of that bat. And here's the rest of the team. Ouch, there goes one machine. FTB's holding on with 1 HP. And he's gone. Ooh, nice shot from the E4. He said night-night. Panda's E4 needs to get in this fight. He's back behind this rock, but he doesn't got much left to shoot. Good cleanup of the two tanks up top. I did not see that coming. The way Panda came around that corner, completely ignoring the Immortals push, just taking a bat, I thought they were going to get chewed up, but they didn't.
Yeah, they sent the WZ. Just go charging right in there.
Yeah. Ooh, E4 on fire, but he's got a fire kit. Oh, the Wiz just bounced his teammates around. He's like, this is my damage.
You've had enough. It's my turn.
Panda coming through once again. 4,000 damage on Live in SoCal in that Wiz 111 5A. Jeez. Pretty crazy. I really did not see Panda coming out and showing Immortals up.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of calling against them back in Nightmare. Both Immortals and Panda. They're not too far apart on
probably
skill
fun.
Very, very close. Champion team.
Really need to make an easier way to move people over. Immortals all the way down, Panda all the way down. So is Panda gonna take it all right now, right here, or is Immortals gonna push us to a ghost town?
Immortals is bleeding.
See if they bring anything different to change it up and maybe do something sneaky, or if they're just brawling in the bowl again. Instead of a super conch this time. I mean, we see what it can do. It can one-shot an IS-7. Probably one-shot all the rest of the tanks, too. Panda likes their tanks in twos.
See
Two
that.
5As, two machines, two bats, two E4s. Is Immortals gonna match him? Are they gonna bring the double E4? Nope, they bring an IS-7. Well, we'll see if that IS-7 gets one shot again.
Be fast enough to get up there before it gets position.
You would
Say
hope,
that.
but
I say that.
the last time the E4s were on the top of the hill already when that IS
Yeah.
peaked the corner, so who knows? All right, here we go. Ooh, no far spawns for either team this time. Nobody gets stuck on the hill by themselves.
You must be on the 1X.
I am.
Stuck with.
How do you know?
Knew the spawns before I did. That's how I knew.
Ah. I guess that explains why in pubs I'm always the first one loaded in and everybody else is always gray.
Used to be like that with the Xbox One and the 360.
Must be who the very last ones are, the 360 boys. Alright, let's see. This time Immortals is completely ignoring the Panda push.
And the 5As do the.
Ouch, that was 900
fire.
to that IS. Somebody's on fire.
PB, oh
He has
jeez.
firefighting, so he
Down
lived,
he
but
goes.
It didn't
Taken
matter.
out by a Merc tank of all things.
Got him. Wallet warrior for the win. I love the guys that put that that stamp on the front of their machines. It's pretty funny. Well, and can just clean up these three on this big overmatch up here, and it's a GG. And they told me to shut up with my predictions.
You were pretty close.
It's okay.
but for
I
the
like
wrong
being
team.
wrong.
Almost was a 3-0.
Yep.
Nate trying to
The
get out
Panda
of there.
5A doesn't even care about the other 5A shooting him in the side. He just wants that bat gone.
Get rid of Frenchie, that's what they said.
This E4's just been hiding behind the rock the whole game.
Base camp.
Gosh, man, quit sniping. Leave your spawn.
Get on or use it. Oh, E4 taking out machine.
Ooh. That was low-key telling Vader, bye-bye. The IS is staying alive a lot longer than he should have. He bounced way too many rounds. But it's not going to be enough. Unless this E4 becomes God tier. And he's not. Oh, there she is.
Another win, he says. Panda
Panda wins.
taking down the Immortals.
3-1. Wow.
Ooh-wee. Gonna stir the pot between them. Sure.
Yeah, but another one I didn't see coming at all. Good games all around. Got to see a really awesome double Amarak. Oh, man, you know what's funny though is the guy that got double Amarak didn't play in IS7 any of the other games after that happened. He played a 5A or a super.
I think he got put in timeout.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I don't think anyone expected this outcome tonight.
No, I really don't think so.
I honestly was thinking it's going to be a ghost time. Like, I knew they were pretty close, each clan, but I never would have guessed 1 and 3.
I would never. I could have seen Panda winning 3-2, maybe, but not 3-1. Like, wow, crazy. I guess Immortals aren't Immortals anymore.
Nope.
They've
been
they're
bled
beatable,
out.
guys.
Dethroned.
Just goes to show anybody can beat anybody on any given day.
Wow. Well, for all the viewers out there, I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching this very interesting match. GTL is sponsored by FatalGrips.com. Best source for controller joystick extensions for your controller grips when your hand gets sweaty in those tense moments, as well as controller cases. They also have supplies across all platforms: PS4, PC, and Xbox, along with others. Thanks again for stopping by. I'm Bad Dingy, joined with Too Legit to Quit. Thank you, man, for commentating. It has been a lot of laughs commentating with you. Good job.
Sure.
First time commentating.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun, man. I think I need to get the commentator tag added to my name now. Does that make me pro player now?
Yeah. You're eligible for sponsorships and special t-shirt and all that.
Sweet.
Yep. You can get your own shaker cup. Drinks.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
$10 off him.
Sweet, that's the best deal right there.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm that free Twitch Prime.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks again for stopping by, guys, and I will see you on next one.